Thank you for coming along on the maiden voyage of our new Recon camper van, the Love Shack Junior Junior. We started off at Tiki in Ventura, California during COVID-19 restrictions, and so we had to sit outside. But we had a couple of cocktails. We checked out the bar. And we heeded the warnings. You don't want the Tiki's curse. After Planter's Punch, we were ready for downtown Ventura, which was also under COVID-19 restrictions. We ended up at Mission Basilica, San Buenaventura. The California missions began in the late 18th century as an effort to convert Native Americans to Catholicism and expand European territory. There were 21 missions in all, lasting from 1769 to about 1833. The missions were all about 30 miles or a day's ride by horse from one to the next. They stretched from San Diego in the south to the town of Sonoma in the north. In Ventura, San Buenaventura Mission is the only one to have these wooden bells. When you look out over the Pacific Ocean from the Ventura Botanical Gardens, it's easy to see why the Spaniards were so interested in California. For this first trip, we decided to keep it simple and camp at El Capitan State Beach. All right, here we go. First trip in the camper. Say hi.
Hi.
I'll set up here. Love Shack Junior Junior. Got our tiki guys here. Torches. Yeah. Ready for our first night of camping in the new camper. Check you later. With the new camper comes some new gear, like this table which fits perfectly behind our rear seat and then becomes the countertop for our outdoor kitchen. Ocean Mesa RV Resort had the pool closed because of COVID, but we've swam in it before, and it's a great place to spend a lazy day. On this trip, instead of being lazy, we decided to go for a hike on the Bill Wallace Trail. Ah, really pretty. All those flowers out there. There's the Pacific Ocean. Highway 101 going by in the distance. Birdsong. We're going that way. Off we go. We hunted down quite a few wildflowers on this trip. Wow, that's a big hill. Look at the mountains there. They're beautiful. All right, continuing on. No beetle. How was your morning? Oh. Here's your friend. Check him out. He's fast as one. All right, onward. know if you can see it, but there's a hawk out there looking for something to eat. Probably not. I don't think we're gonna go that far. We're gonna go that way, but look at this way.
Hawk.
Well, we're no ornithologists.
That's a hawk.
Is it? Oh, well, you can see him better than me. That's a buzzard, the big one.
Is it?
Yeah, he's a buzzard, that big boy. I have no idea. After debating the birds, we said hello to some more easily identified creatures. We're pretty sure this is a lizard. El Capitan is home to El Capitan Canyon glamping. Here's one of their tents. You get a chair? We're a bit more ticky-tacky. So, you're liking the trip so far? You're looking at your camera? Having a great. It's all good, right? Awesome. The next day, we walked past this railroad bridge down to El Capitan State Beach. Judging by this bent rung, it's been here for a while. We also had to heed another warning. Oh, he's cheeky, this guy. In the 1930s, El Capitan was a privately owned campground. In 1953, the state of California purchased 111 acres of the former Rancho Cañada del Corral, including the private campground, and created El Capitan State Beach. Don Jose Francisco Ortega, the El Capitan, the beach is named after, discovered the San Francisco Bay, built the Presidio at Santa Barbara, mapped out most of Highway 101, and had many other accomplishments. In 1967, the state purchased an additional 21 acres for the El Capitan State Campground. Also in the 60s, surfers gave El Capitan Beach the nickname S-Tubes. As the little town of Goleta, California grew, more and more young people made El Cap their favorite summer hangout. Today it's great for a barbecue, a picnic, or just to watch the waves. Crossing this bridge, we're headed back to our camper. had another great night sleeping in our tiny Nissan NV200 camper. Another day, another mission. This is the famous Santa Barbara Mission. This fountain was so inviting that one of the locals just couldn't resist. We didn't see Father Junipero, but we did see Saint Megan. Because of COVID restrictions, we couldn't go inside this mission, but the view is still pretty nice. Instead, we had some lunch at Joe's Cafe in downtown Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara. Love those hills back there. Santa Barbara Pier. Nice. Control. Practicing their pose, I guess. See if it works. Cool.
We hope you enjoyed this little trip and will join us again in the Love Shack Junior, our Tiki Envy.